The Shadow of the North, a spy story from the Cold War. In one cold winter in Moscow in the 1970s, the streets were covered with white snow like a silent blanket. The city looked calm, but behind this calm, eyes were watching, and ears were listening for any small whisper. Ivan Andreev looked like a normal man. He worked in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. He was quiet and didn't like attention. But in reality, he was one of the most secret agents in the KGB, the Soviet intelligence service. Ivan didn't love spying, but he believed his country was in danger, and he must protect it, no matter the cost. The mission. One day, his commander called him and said, "There is a traitor inside the ministry. Someone is sending documents to the West. Your mission, Ivan, is to find out who it is, and no one must know that you are watching them." Ivan didn't ask many questions. He took the file and left. He knew one wrong step could end his life. There were only 3 names in the file. Alexei, quiet and smart. Sergei, friendly and talkative. Nikolai, cold and mysterious. Ivan's plan. Ivan decided to get close to each one of them. He started with Alexei. They talked about football, politics, and the weather. Everything looked normal. Then he spent time with Sergei. Sergei loved talking and laughing, maybe too much, but still no proof. But Nikolai spoke very little. His eyes were cold like Siberian snow. Ivan began to feel something strange about him. The night of watching. One night, Ivan decided to watch the ministry after work. He sat in an old black car outside. The cold wind was cutting his face. At midnight, he saw someone leave from the back door. But it was a big surprise. It was not Nikolai, not Sergei, not Alexei. It was the commander himself. Ivan hid quickly. He watched the commander give a small bag to a foreign man, then walk away like nothing happened. The commander was the real traitor. The inner struggle. Ivan went home in shock. The man who gave him orders was the same man selling his country's secrets. He thought for a long time, should he report him? What if no one believed him? What if they accused him instead? But his conscience was stronger. A silent confrontation. The next day, Ivan put all the evidence in an envelope and sent it directly to the highest authority, without writing his name. 2 days later, the commander disappeared from the ministry. No one saw him again. Some said he was taken to a secret place. No one really knew. Ivan received only a short message. "Well done. Your country thanks you." His name was never written in any report. The silent ending. Ivan went back to his normal life. Same office, same snowy streets, but inside, he knew he had changed history, even if nobody knew his story. At night, he walked through the cold streets with a small smile. Because in the world of spies, the greatest victories are the ones nobody hears about.